Hello, everybody. I'm real loud over there now, Brian. I can hear myself duplicating.
Yeah.
Might have to turn the mic down here in a second. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Brian Cook here.
And Brian Olson.
And we are the Brick Street Bryans. Well, we've got quite the show for you today. As you can tell, we got our lovely crowns on. These are the crowns that they gave out opening day, season 2.0, Legoland New York. Quite the show. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to talk about opening day, how it was. Brian was there, correct, Brian?
I was there. It was amazing.
All right. The vibe was vibing. So we've got some pictures. We've got some video of that. We've got some pictures of our week one experiences so far under the belt. We've got the new stuff, our highlights, our best tacos, right? All about the tacos. We had a fabulous dinner up at Brick, so I wanted to show that. And then talk about all the stuff going on this week. So the Easter egg hunt, we got the Minland egg hunt. We got some updates up at the hotel. And we're going to start posting on Instagram. So there's our Instagram info tag there. Brick Street Bryans at Instagram. We're going to start doing trip, ticks, features, all the good stuff that you do on Instagram. We're probably not going to do the TikTok and the TikTok stuff yet. I think we're just going to start with Instagram and go from there. Brian, anything you want to add to that?
No.
All right, perfect. So here we go with opening day. Brian, how was it?
Yeah, so 9 a.m. opening day. They had a really cool celebration. The park opened at 10. If anyone was aware, on their website, they actually had a countdown to opening day. And if you actually looked at that countdown, it was for 9 a.m. So the park opened at 10, but if you actually looked at the countdown, it said 9 a.m. So I got there a little bit before 9, and it was amazing. There was a small group of people. I mean, the picture looks like there was a lot of people, but there was enough to celebrate and see what was going on. They had a live band, and they had their entertainment staff that were doing tons of dances and the minifigure dance and all this other stuff, just to keep everyone up and running and moving around, having a good time. They did a shirt giveaway where they were literally just throwing T-shirts and sweatshirts out into the group, and other things.
Were they Brick Street Brian T-shirts?
No, only Legoland New York T-shirts. But
merch is on the way. So many people have asked, when are you guys going to start adding merch? And I was like, we have no idea. We're going to find some third-party place where we just put the designs up and you guys could buy them. We'll try to find quality ones, and we'll go from there. We're not worried about, making millions of dollars off of Brick Street Brian's merch. If we do, that's okay. Right, Brian?
Yeah. I'm not going to complain about that.
All right. Let me go and play this video, Brian, then you can add some more to that. Okay? No video? No video? No? Live TV.
Wow.
What did you do to the video, Brian?
I didn't do anything to it.
We might have to go back to that. I'll put the slide up over there while we're talking about something else, and then we'll get back to the live video. But here are some pictures from some of you out there in the world of opening day, right, Brian?
Yeah. So also on opening day, they actually had a lot of the costume characters. So Lego Mike and Master Wu, a police officer, Naya,
nice,
and Lady Pirate. They're all out. Just
Naya or Mia?
Naya.
We thought Naya was Mia because we were told it was Mia, and my son is now in love with a character that doesn't exist called Mia. Yeah. Hang on one sec, Brian. What I will do is I will switch it over to the site, and then I will get up that video real quick for you. So talk to them about what else was going on opening day.
Yeah, so the live band, they had the countdown for when the park actually opened, which you'll see in the video, but it was really cool. Here's the video.
Got the video. All right, here we go. Let's see what happens when I go full screen. Oh, unavailable. That's what I thought. I won't blame Brian for his gimbal work.
But you can see they had Lady Liberty, the Jester. They're all just there dancing around. At the beginning of the video, too, they actually had fireworks. So they had shot up some fireworks in the air. And as the countdown went down, you can see on the Legoland New York sign, they actually had a whole bunch of like spark emitters, fireworks shooting down.
What are those called?
Sparkers. I don't know.
They're called sparklers, Brian.
Sparklers.
Sparklers. This is the second time Brian Olson has had an issue with the word sparklers.
But yeah, they had those in confetti cannons.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about right now? Yeah, so awesome times. Looks like everybody was having a blast, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
It was a great time.
Perfect. Okay, let's go back over to the other one here. I'll go ahead and pause this video. Yes, we got some great photos. Some of my favorites, obviously, you said there was a live band, interactive games, stuff like that. They were giving out like little mini kits, right, Brian?
Yeah, and just like little tiny kits, and like I think the minifigures, as prizes they had different things that the kids were doing up on stage, which was pretty cool. I think they did like that building thing. Who could build a tower the fastest? I think.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember.
Awesome. And then we've got some amazing photos here. These are all from Ryan Wood, by the way. Ryan is the model shop manager at their Legoland Master Model Builder. He's the one that took us on most of the tour for the Professor Bricks mastery class that we took, where I just want you to know, once again, Brian, so that you know that me and you, we are equal, except for until you show your tag. Do you have your tag with you? Okay, so apparently somebody knows Legos. Yeah, we are not equal as soon as he shows the tag. Look at how decorated his is. I'm working on mine. I got a work in progress. I can add guys standing the other direction. Okay. I can do stuff too. I just broke a bunch of stuff on it. So I'm going to leave that one. But yeah, we're going to deck those out. But this is an awesome picture at the Goshen Fire Department and everybody else celebrating down below. I think, Brian, your head's right there in the middle somewhere.
Probably.
Once again, of the crowd, everybody out there celebrating season 2.0. Some of these lovely, beautiful sky. You guys got real lucky. How cold was it that day? Was it kind of cold?
It was cold in the morning. So these photos were actually taken before
there,
which was sunny, beautiful blue skies. And then once it got to about 9 o'clock in the morning, it got really overcast and a little windy. But then, once at 10 o'clock hit, the sun came out again, and it was much nicer weather.
Yeah, I think Ryan went around, him having the key to the park, basically. Went around and got some amazing photos. These are some of the best photos I've seen of the park in different areas. And then, of course, the eggs that they hid down in Minland. Some gorgeous photos there, of course. And that's it. So next up, here we go. Big news. All right. So hotel and bricks. We did make a post about this. So everybody hopefully got the post. Bricks for breakfast due to what I like to call public behavior or human behavior. Right, Brian? Mm-hmm. Is now requiring reservations for breakfast. Okay. Bricks is a smaller location facility in the back end for them. And it's just really difficult to keep up if 250 rooms worth of people come down to eat breakfast at the same time. I don't know how many eggs you can scramble, but I can't scramble that many eggs. So I would go earlier and then go back to the room like somebody said. If you're not an early person, we have a toddler who gets up, obviously, whenever he wants to get up. So, but definitely make reservations for both breakfast and dinner. That's going to be ongoing until further notice. And that's really it as far as other stuff going on up at the hotel. We've got a special deal at the end of this video here on. We found that the least expensive night you will probably get for the next 5 months. Brian, would you say so?
Yeah, easily.
Yeah. It might be equivalent on some days, but we even looked on days the park was closed on both days, and we didn't find this good of a deal. So whoever grabs those, joy to you. And we'll show that at the end, just so that you stick around. All right, let's see what else we got. Week 1 fun. Here we go. Week 1 fun. So we went Saturday and Sunday. Brian, you went Friday and Monday.
Friday, Saturday. And
Friday, Saturday, because we were there Saturday. Okay, and then Monday. Yeah. Brian's a little bit addicted to Legoland, if you don't know. He's trying to get his season pass worth. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So here we go. Okay. Week 1 fun. Met up with Miss Howell, one of our moderators, Sarah and her family there as well. on the colder day. It was one of those days it was freezing. I think it was Sunday, right, Brian? Because you weren't there on that day,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. So extremely, extremely cold. But here are some photos from them. We got some photos from our other moderator, Nicole Teresa, and her family. You guys went live a couple of times on that Friday, right? Opening day. Got it.
And as you can see in that one picture, we were the first riders of Splash Battle for the season. So the ride just hit.
In the cold, it's probably not something you want to admit.
No, it was kind of cold and I got soaked. So
yeah. You got soaked on that in Rogue Riders, right? Yeah, I really want them to look at. I looked at pictures. The water level is definitely too high.
Yeah.
That's why you guys are getting wet. They need to drop the water level by like a foot or two so that your feet aren't getting soaked on Rogue Riders. Even though it is a water ride, it's not that kind of a water ride. Yeah. Nobody wants to come out with soaking tennis shoes. Yeah. All right. And we've got some pictures from fans that met us and posted on. It was Saturday, right? Saturday is when everybody was coming up to us, right? I mean, we knew, we're the only ones kind of doing this thing right now. So, and we're just funny looking. So everybody wants to take a picture with us, especially when we're in the crowns. But lots of different families we met. We loved interacting with you guys. We're human. You can come up and say hi. Brian and I always like the ones that right? They just kind of stare because they want you to know that they know, but they don't want to come over, which is fine. You don't have to. You can just love the videos or, keep up the good work and we'll pay you later. That kind of stuff. Right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and then we've just got other family from people that we know that work at the park and go to the park and stuff like that here as well. So week one fun, right? This was the first time that all three of us got on Dizzy's. I'm not really a spinning kind of ride, but we took it easy. Charlie's got arms of steel and was spinning that thing around, and I was trying to slow him down. They moved the sleeping guy. We're not quite sure what's going on up top there, Brian. You have any idea what might be going on up top there?
No, but it's kind of good that they moved him because it was a pretty open area, and for him just to be moved to this spot was kind of.
And we love the night, right? The antique. You were saying that was an older style Lego.
Yeah, that looks like it came from an older park.
Yeah, I think maybe in the tour, did they mention a lot of the stuff that they mentioned during our tour was really cool because they told us the facts about it and where it came from and what park it came from. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. Let's see here. That's a video. That's not going to work as well. So I'll have to get that. Let me get that right now. Where are we at? Here. Because this is a great video. There we go. Bringing it over. That's opening day again. This is why you don't do live shows. Good thing they can't see me working in the background. All right, here we go. Week one fun. Slideshow. Now let me load it. Here we go. We found out during our tour, by the way, if you go up to the Dragon speaker, music comes out, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let me get this out of the way. We'll go back over to this one here. Let's see. Week one fun. Some more photos here. Lots of photos. We'll talk about some of the updates in some of these areas. Charlie and Connor got to drive the cars together, right? Season 2.0 for the first time ever. They absolutely love that. Just some other photos here around the park and some new items and stuff like that. Charlie's favorite is still the fish. He loves doing that with Connor too, right, Brian?
Yeah.
Yeah, they love doing that kind of stuff together. All right, and the next one here I'm going to preload already because it is a video. So I will flip over there, and then I will flip over here. And this is what I think you made a post, and I said, that's not a ninja. This is what a real ninja looks like, right, Brian? Yeah. This is a real ninja. Right? This is sped up, of course, but Charlie's about that quick on the ride, too. Ninjago is one of his favorite rides, and that's what he does. What do you want to go on first? It used to be the Duplo train. Has yours changed now? Does Connor go automatically to the factory ride first?
It's it was factory ride, but now it's the tower climb.
Oh, yeah, you did say that. Because Charlie's always he just calls it the dragon ride. I want to go on the dragon ride, right? And we're like, Dragon's Apprentice? Because we're trying to get him back on that coaster again.
Yeah, Connor will never go back on.
Yeah. It's so funny how they just change so immediately, right? All right, let's go ahead and switch back over to here. Got some photos here. Got to see the show. I did that live stream, and I think almost you. Hey, you know this guy, right, Brian?
Yep, there's my son Connor.
Yeah. Great photo. My Charlie still sometimes if he knew that Naya was there, he would go up and say hello. So, and then we had a wonderful dinner at Bricks. I think I made a post about this. The pizzas are just ridiculously huge and delicious. I love the fact that Charlie can just sit there and build regular Legos now, and we could just bring him over and he could sit there and play with them. And then you just take them back and dump them in the castle. It's great. Yeah. So, but dinner at Bricks was fantastic. That it's gonna be a debate every time we go there. We already decided we're just gonna keep rotating. So we're gonna do the ribs, and then we'll do the pizza, and then we'll do the steak, and then we'll go back to the ribs. They should just rename Bricks to Ribs, Pizza, and Steak, right, Brian? Yeah. So, have you had the ribs yet?
No, I haven't had the ribs yet.
You gotta go have those ribs.
Maybe tomorrow.
Yeah. All right, and Brian's going to talk about the event going on this week. I'll get verification, but I think it's going on to the 27th. I'm going to check that right now, actually, and Brian will talk about it.
Yeah, so as you know, Easter is this weekend, Sunday, April 17th, and they have the Easter egg hunt. It's park-wide. They are little plastic eggs, and they contain either a pop badge or a minifigure. So if you get to the park early, you'll find plastic eggs around the park, hidden behind benches, hidden in various locations around the park, through pretty much the entire park. I think everyone's found them so far everywhere. So just keep your eye open for any colored eggs, because you'll find one and there'll be a pop badge or a minifigure in it.
Yeah, we were waiting out front. Charlie just went over by the taxi, and in the grass was sitting an egg, and he found it. He brought it over and was like, I didn't even tell them. They found it automatically. And then we knew to look. So we found one more, and we also got another spring chicken. What do we call these things? They call them a pop badge. You were calling them a lanyard button.
Yeah.
Right? So I don't know what we're calling these things, but I got a bunch of them. Look at this, Brian. Look at it. I got that one from the Discovery Center. I got that one from the Discovery Center Treasure Hunt. I got another. Oops, I just dropped that one. I got another one. So there's all kinds that you can collect and stuff like that. And I got a bunch somewhere on a lanyard. I got to find them. Superman and Batman and all kinds of ones. So that's going on to the 25th. So good thing I checked. That is going on to the 25th. Okay. So, and then I think Sunday, Easter Sunday, they're going to do even more. I think they're going to have, 100. So it might be 99 plus the golden egg or 100 plus the golden egg. Did you tell them about the golden egg?
No, yeah. So there's a golden egg that you can find. There's one golden egg out of the, was it 50, 52?
50 of them, and then the golden egg. So the 51st is the golden egg. And I think when they do 50, I think it's a $25 gift card. It might be more on the 100 on Easter, but that's the one you want to find. A friend of ours found one today at Legoland, and it was in the toilet area. If you don't know, the little thing down by the theater. Let me get a better picture before I just use the word reference like that. Let me get you a picture. People are like, the toilet. Why would they put it in the toilet? That thing, you know where I'm talking about, by the theater. Yeah. So that's where they found it. We looked there that day. We didn't find it there. So somebody else either found it or it's a different spot every day, obviously. But they're usually behind or around benches. They're usually out in the open, like in the grass area. They're not going to be somewhere where you're going to like have to do something that you shouldn't be doing, like crossing, models and hiding it behind the bee and stuff like that. Like they're pretty out there and open. So if you found one, leave a comment below. Let us know. And that's it. All right. The other Easter egg hunt is in Minland. So in Minland, how many did you say there were, Brian? Does it say on the sign?
Are
13 or
14
something?
created.
14? Okay. So I showed some here. I tried to zoom in, so I didn't show exactly the spots that they were in. There's like kind of, so that the fun is there for you all. But I love how they just keep adding seasonal stuff like this to Minland. I mean, it's not as cool as having your own turtle there, but that dinosaur egg is pretty awesome, right?
Yeah. That was my favorite.
Yeah. And they're just gorgeous designs. Some of them, like that translucent one with the Easter egg there in Goshen, just in the sun with a background, just looks gorgeous. Yeah. So really, really cool and awesome stuff. All right. So more important news that we're moving on to. the app is huge this year. I know we've made a couple of posts advertising how big it is and its uses, but it is just the thing to use all the time when you're there. Try to get the wait times adjusted properly and stuff like that. You're going to get all of your show times lifted through there. You're going to be able to do all the interactive stuff through there. They have the shop stuff on there where you get the reserve and ride. We're hoping that they add soon the links to the mobile ordering instead of just having the QR codes, which we adapted into short links, and we'll put those in the comments down below as well. But just all kinds of cool stuff you can do with the app. We've got some stuff we're going to show you later that is in the app, like the updated map and the paths that are going to be there and where they're going to be and all that kind of, you can see them like exactly how they're going to be. So really, really cool stuff. Brian, did you want to add anything to the importance of the app?
Just that post that you posted the other day about, people linking their tickets to the app.
Yeah. People are they're like life or death on this feature that didn't even exist last year. I'm don't slow down. Yeah.
Yeah. If you have your QR code from, your stay or your annual passes or whatever, and if you can't get it linked, it's not the end of the world. It's not getting you any benefits. Obviously, having the app available with all your tickets and your stay in one spot.
It's really just baby steps. I'm sure they're going to add a bunch of interactivity later once they get all the functionality working and stuff like that, just kind of troubleshooting. The things we're getting now is like, it's, you can't book your reservations through the app yet. So you still have to go to the website, and then you have to get the order number, and then you have to come back and add it to the app where you have to hit refresh. And when you change a date, it's not showing the updated date. It shows the old date. But you have an email showing the new date. So there are some issues that they're resolving, but they will take care of all of that. They will get it all fixed. If not, just go old school. Go on your thing and print out the PDFs and go paper and just take them up to the line. No, don't do that. I mean, you can do that. That's always a fail safe. Somebody's like, we were debating like the app and its functionality or something like that. And like somebody's like, well, what if your phone dies? I'm like, you can't use the app if your phone dies anyways. So the way to go is just take a screenshot and use a screenshot of the barcode. Yes, you need barcode. Some people were saying that, like it doesn't add the barcode. Annual pass holders, it does not show the barcode for each reservation. It just shows the date that you have for your reservation. So you still have to add your annual passes in there with the original order numbers. Some people, we're going to do a whole video and a post about the difference between order lookup and booking portal, because those get confused. So booking portal is where you can go to modify your reservations. Okay. It's not order lookup. Once you're in order lookup, if you click on the order number, it will take you into the same system as the booking portal sometimes, but the booking portal is where you need to do all those modifications from. So I actually had to help somebody out recently on a date they wanted to change that they couldn't change, that they got through third party. Well, if you use the booking portal with the Legoland order number, you can do it. Okay. So booking portal is where you want to make those adjustments, or like we always tell people, click on modify reservations from your email link. Okay. Now I know all that's really important and, being able to get in the park, but Brian, can we talk about the real important in the room?
Tacos, everything.
No,
tacos.
Not tacos. The fact that Brian is standing off the path right now. You see that, people? He is standing off the path. You should know better, Brian. We've gone over this. They built stairs for people like you. No, I'm kidding. We already told them that they need to modify this arrangement because this is going to be the busiest place in the park.
Yeah, and looking at that picture, so where I'm standing right there, that is where you actually order. So yes. On Monday, there was a massive line lining up where the Coca-Cola machine was. That is actually the pickup section so you order from where I'm standing or where that family is, right in the front. You order, and then you go off to the side, and then that's where you actually pick up your food. It'll confirm your sauces, your whatever, if there's anything that you don't want on your taco.
This is as bad as tacos. I got to stop you right there. Okay? This is a taco stand, sir. It is salsas.
What did I say?
Sauces.
Well, yeah.
Okay? This isn't chicken nuggets. This isn't McDonald's or Burger King.
The salsa that you want on the
Rojas
taco.
They have Rojas and they have Verde, or red and green. I loved both of them. I didn't think the Rojas was very hot. Did you try the Rojas, or did you only have the Verde?
I tried it on Monday, and it was
It's got a nice
it,
flavor, right? Nice kick to it. Absolutely beautiful location. Amazing tacos. Look at these things, right? We did the live feed, and we told you our favorite is the steak, okay? And then you have the pork, and then you have the chicken. If you're a chicken fan, get the chicken. We just like pork and steak better, right, Brian?
Mm-hmm.
These are authentic style street tacos. Somebody's like, I didn't get cheese on. Yeah, you did get cheese on yours. The queso fresco, right? Or the manchego or whatever. You know, the authentic cheese that they use. Delicioso, right? I can't wait. My mouth is literally watering right now. Just thinking about these tacos.
I'm getting more tomorrow.
Yeah. So we got them together on Saturday with you, and then I went back with the family on Sunday, and we got the burrito bowl. Okay. So this is how the burrito bowl comes. It comes inside an open, large tortilla. My wife and I ate a bunch to where we were almost full, and then I literally wrapped it up and made a full burrito. So it comes with a lot. They have been getting recommendations for like a crema or a sour cream, as some would call it, sauce, and they're working on that. They're going to try to get that over there as well. So if you don't know the background behind Everything Tacos, it is a great story. Brian, you want to tell them the story?
I don't know all the details about it, though.
Okay, fine. It was a food truck, family, Middletown, called Buns on the Run. I just wanted to say that. So at the end of the year, Legoland had their like celebration party for all of their model citizens, and this fabulous truck showed up, and they were like, "What are you guys doing next year?" Like around the time of April to December. Can you? And they said, yes, we can. And it is going to be an amazing, great partnership. I'm so excited. They need to have more parties for the MCs for two reasons. One, because their MCs deserve it, right, Brian?
They are the best. And
two, so that we can get more food in, better food spots, right? Right? Yeah. I mean, they got city dogs coming. I can't wait. City dog's already there, but I haven't tried it yet. I was going to get it this day, and then this thing came out so big I didn't get it because we were going to do both and then split. So I can't wait for the Latin dog and the barbecue, Carolina barbecue pork one. Oh, I can't wait. So we'll get on more of the new food items here. Okay, so here was what I was talking about, city dogs. Now, for all of you out there, some of these photos are mine. Some of these photos are the professional photos taken by Legoland's photographers. Which ones are which, Brian?
The better ones are Legoland's photographers.
You can't tell me which one's which, besides the one that's on the plate. Yeah, but, whew, man, I took some good photos.
That came out good.
Fabulous, man. I'm so excited for City Dogs. Yeah, I'm a hot dog fan. I just literally ate Costco hot dog for dinner the other night, and that's nothing compared to these. Yeah. So, which one did you like the best? Did you like the Latin?
The Latin dog was really good, and it's funny when I was there on, I think Monday. I don't remember.
You've been there so many days, you can't even remember.
Yeah, they all kind of blend together. But yeah, someone was actually at the City Dog stand, and he was not sure which hot dog to get. And I had the Latin dog before, and I suggested get the Latin dog. Yeah, all right, sure, I'll get the Latin dog. And then later in that day, I ran into him, and he was like, "Oh man, thank you for suggesting the Latin dog. It was fantastic." So
that is fabulous, awesome. All right. Moving on here. I'm glad we split this up. By the way, we have double the amount. So this is only half of the stuff we have put together. We got episode 8. We'll be releasing very shortly. All right. So here we are with the next new food item. It's going to make me bankrupt. My wife loves funnel cakes, and these are delicious. Spot on. Right, Brian?
Yeah, they're really good.
We did the mobile order for these, right? So we did the mobile order and then got stuck in a storm up in Ninjago and then came down to get them. And they were so warm on a cold day. It was perfect. And you can get it with either the fruit or without the fruit. Brian, which way are you going to get it next time?
I think I'm going to get it with the fruit because even with the blueberry, I think that they have blueberry and apple.
Yeah.
And I think I might try the apple, but the blueberry was still really good with it nice and warm on top.
Oh, and so good.
Can't wait to have it again tomorrow.
Now my mouth's really watering. I'm going to be starving after this show just from all this food that we're looking at. All right. Okay. So speaking of that, we're going to show you all the mobile ordering stuff. Brian's going to talk to you a little bit about that because he did the mobile ordering on his phone. Okay. So go ahead and tell them about the setup, and I can get the stuff up in the background here to show them.
Yeah, so out of all the food places that are in the park, there's 3 that require mobile ordering. So you can only get food from these 3 locations through mobile ordering. I think we've discussed it before in another video, but Ninja Kitchen, Showtime Snacks, and Royal Feast, you can't just walk up to the window and say, I want to order food. They'll actually make you go to the mobile ordering on the app.
Yep.
So you scan the QR code for whichever restaurant that you want to eat from. And I did Showtime Snacks. You do have to create an account, which this is kind of what messed me up a little bit because no matter what I was
bogged
trying
you down
to do,
a little bit, yeah, because you already had a Legoland account for Reserve and Ride, right?
Yeah, so if you have a Legoland, they're
Yeah.
different. So if you have a Legoland account through Reserve and Ride, it's not the same account. So you actually have to create an account. So you do the hamburger menu on the right-hand corner, and you do the drop down, and you choose, create an account, email.
Whoa. I have to stop you right there, too. What did you call that thing?
It is a hamburger menu. That is
that is definitely a pancake. Okay, Google is a waffle. That is a pancake.
Hamburger menu. So anyway, you create an account.
What kind of hamburgers you're eating? Platinum.
You create an account, and then once you create an account, it links up with your Android Pay or Google Pay or Apple Pay or if you have any mobile payment options
any
set up,
cashless service. Yes.
Yeah. So you can see from here, there's 11 minutes. It shows you the time that you'll have to wait for the food, and they do text you when the food is ready. However, I did not get that option. I think there was 2 scenarios that happened.
Some of it's brand new, right?
Yeah. One, it was either brand new and they're working out some kinks, or 2, it was so close to the time that the Showtime Snacks was closing that when I got there to pick up my food, it was closed. So of course they were still there and they did give me my food, so it wasn't a problem. But once you choose your option, you add it to your cart. When you check out, it'll ask you for your mobile payment, and it'll tell you your confirmation number, where to pick up the food, and the description hopefully will be correct. And you just pick it up and tell you what time your food should be ready. So
perfect.
Also, if annual pass holder, there is a pop-up with a code that you put in.
Yeah, I can show you that in just a second. I got it on my screen here. All right, so let me go ahead and show you. So here is the live feed right now currently. It shows you here that there's a wait time. Okay, so this will tell you the wait time. That will tell you all the menu items that you can get and everything like that. And then I just wanted to show you down at the bottom, you can view the allergy information. Also, just a general heads up to everybody out there, when you're at a dining location or a food cart location, you can ask for the purple book. The purple book will show you all of the allergies updated to the most recent information that they have for food items, because suppliers and stuff can change. So you always want to look into that for all of you out there with dietary needs or allergies. Okay. So I just wanted to show you, like Brian said, if you pop over here. So MAP20 is the discount code you want to use so that you can get your annual pass holder discount. Okay. And then it just says that when you're picking up your food, you just need to show your annual pass. I highly suggest that we keep in the habit of doing that to keep the model citizens doing it and checking, so that this doesn't kind of get like taken away or abused or anything like that. So MAP20 at checkout. Okay. And then when you go to pick up your food, you just need to flash your mobile, either if you have your AP on your phone or if you have the physical card, just show them that to keep them in the habit. Okay. And then all of the locations, we have the links for you. But once again, if you see, let me set that. If you click down here at the beginning, okay, it will tell you that same information that I had before. Okay. So if there's anything specific that you need to change or anything like that, you could tell them and then put in the order. If you're on the other side of the park, then you probably want to do it differently. So, but once again, there's the wait times there. Let's see what it is for currently about 21 minutes over there at Royal Feast, right? These fried chicken sandwiches, by the way, are fabulous. I had those last year.
Yeah, they're really good.
And Brian, I think you've had the smash burger before, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The burger that's not as named smash burger, but smash burger. And then what else was I going to say on this one? That was it. Okay, so that's what you need to do over there on the time and everything like that, and then just put it through mobile order. Okay, so we have those barcodes here. Okay, so if you're watching this later, you could pause the video. And then, like I said, on the Facebook post later, and then also on the links up in YouTube, we will place the full description. And when we place the full description, it will have the links to these locations on there. Okay, so we'll go ahead and do that with the time codes and everything like that. So Showtime snacks, and then these are posted all over the place in front of the dang locations, around different spots of the park. You can get them all and do that as well. And then I would just do what I did, right, Brian? Bookmark them, right? That's what I did on my phone. I just bookmarked them in my phone so that I can assess them later. And here we go. We're at the end. Long show, Brian. We got another one to do. Here we go. This is the best deal that we could find. This is for May 4th. May the 4th be with you, right?
Yeah.
It's even less with pass holder discount. We didn't log into our accounts to get the pass holder discount. We just did room only. $149, Legoland Hotel. They are closed the 3rd. They are closed the 5th. No, the 4th and the 5th. Maybe the 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Let me find out. Good thing I have the operating calendar right here available. All right, so they are closed the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th. Okay, so they will be closed the day before you get there. They will be closed the day you're there and the day that you're leaving. Okay, but that is the best deal that you're going to find for quite some time. Okay, I was talking about the operating calendar. I didn't even show it, but here it is. Okay, so and then they're going to be closed Tuesday, Wednesdays. We already discussed this all the way to the end of May. Okay, and then if you look into June, opening them up 7 days a week. Okay, and then same thing with July, 7 days a week. Okay, and then the times do change too, so you got to check that sometimes. 8 p.m. on the weekends in July. 7 p.m. and then the 4th, right, when the fireworks are going on, that 10 p.m. just stands out. All right, and then all of June is only to 5 because the schools and stuff aren't out yet. But when it opens up towards the end, it is going to be. So as soon as schools get out, it's going to go all the way to 7 p.m. this year and 8 p.m., which might get a little dark, right? It's not going to get dark enough for the full effect of the Miniland, right, Brian?
Yeah, no.
By 8 p.m.? Yeah.
Not like it was in November.
Not like it was in November, but when November comes around, those night times are going to be
yeah, that was really
fabulous,
cool.
Right?
Yeah, seeing Minland at night, seeing the little cart, the trucks that are driving around Minland with the little headlights on and all the lights of the buildings and stuff is really something cool.
Awesome. I can't wait. All right, and here we go once again. Grab them while they're there. I don't know how those other weekends lasted. The Sundays that lasted so long, I thought people were going to grab them up right that. But we have something cute to end on, right, Brian? The future. This is the future seas of Brick Street right here. They're going to have to come up and name themselves or one of our kids is, I guess, going to have to rename itself, right? Are we going to go Charlie's on this one? Charlie's on Corner Street? Or are we going to do Connor's on Corner Street? Ooh, that's got a nice little ring to it.
Yeah, that one sounds
Connor's on the corner. No. So we thought this was cute. Every time we do a video like this and prepare, we let our boys hang out together, and they like hanging out. So, and that's it. Right, Brian?
That's it. Also, I want to say, too, going back to the 4th of July, red, white, and boom, 4th of July, you are allowed up to 3 reservations as an annual pass holder. If you do not have a reservation yet for July 4th, I would say it's coming soon, but don't be upset when it's sold out because it is the fireworks night. And I think it's going to be a very busy day. So that's just a reminder.
Speaking of sold out, Brian, as you can see on the website here, it is getting busy. I told everybody. You see that little line up there? And this big announcement right here?
Yep, sold out. So April 15th tomorrow.
Yeah,
Friday the 15th.
Tomorrow, Friday, sold out. So no daily tickets, no special tickets, no annual pass spots. Sold out. Brian, you go tomorrow?
I will be there tomorrow. But now I'm second guessing it because it's going to be busy.
I know, right? You're like, ooh, those reservations. But, yeah. Unfortunately, I am going to Sesame Place instead. But I will be there hopefully Sunday, depending on the foot, the old foot. Yeah. So we'll see. If I can get an ECV, I'll be there Sunday in an ECV. If not, probably won't be until I can walk.
Until your old trench foot is repaired.
Yeah. But that's it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you once again for your support. If there's anything specific you want us to talk about, please send us a comment down in the video, and we'll take a look at it and add it to the next show. So We've got a wild show next, right, Brian? Let me pop that up real quick. Wild show next time. Episode 8. We got all the updates, so even updates on the updates. We got all the new stuff done at Brickbeards. We got hidden gems that I called, so hidden things that are around the park. We're going to talk about the chargers that they're selling now, the hub updates, the whole update, the water playground updates, the path and the stairs updates, even on top of what we discussed before. We're going to talk about the iMagic, the photo service, because I got to play around with it and try it off a little bit more. And then we're going to give a little sneak peek at that special event that we got to go to, the Professor Brick's Mastery Model Builder class. So we've got a video that we're going to build on that, but we took 6 hours worth of footage. I'm not really an editor, so I don't know how this is going to go, but we'll put it together because I think there's a lot of cool information, a lot of facts, and a lot of fun stuff. So we'll make a little video for you guys, and then we will share more information about that event, right, Brian?
Yeah, I mean,
we're equal, right, Brian?
No, I don't
we
know.
are equal when it comes to the level of satisfactory model build. Don't make me get it out. I got it here somewhere.
Look how much nicer mine looks.
Mine flies. You see that, Mr. Wood? I built the whole thing for you. Yeah, that's an inside. Yeah, he'll know. All right. So, with that being said, I'm Brian Cook,
and I'm Brian Olson,
and we are the Brick Street Bryans. See you next time.
See it.
Bye.